doing a little hat check to make sure I don't look like Dobby from Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. Find him adorable. Favorite character from Snow White, but not the vibe. Hello, I'm Katie Sisk from Sisk Studios. I have just recently changed my business name from Photos from KDD and Videos from KDD to Sisk Studios, so it's just kind of all encompassed everything that I'm creating under one umbrella, so I'm not like trying to juggle several different names. I've been trying to record this video all day, but I started watching a basketball game because big UK college fan, and then I was like, I need to go to the grocery store, and then the attempts I was trying to make this video with was just me being something I'm hoping to do in the next year. This coming year, I have about 6 classes left to finish my associates in filmmaking. I'm wanting to become a cinematographer or an editor. Sometimes I flip between the two, but mostly cinematographer on movies and documentaries. Even though with finish my associates, and then after that I definitely want to try to go for my bachelor's, I don't think I can ever let photography go, which is kind of my first love and the first thing that I did as an artist, really. So for me, letting go of that I think would be kind of hard to probably impossible. Even if I never get paid for it again, I think it's something that I will continue to do and continue to challenge myself with. I've been doing photography since I was a kid and really started trying to get better about it about 6 years ago when I started shooting manual and just trying out framing and so hopefully I'm in focus and I can stay in focus now. And of March of 2020 to now, like it's really formed the photographer I am now. And I feel like I'm really starting to come into my own as a photographer. And like my camera work, which is forming the cinematographer that I'm becoming. And during the pandemic, not knowing when I was going back to school, I used the money I was getting from unemployment to decide to use some of that money to go back to school. I had a lot of my gen eds done from going to school on and off, but I just didn't know. I had thought about doing filmmaking, but like YouTube wasn't a thing. And video just wasn't as prevalent it is now, and so I just kept working. I was like, okay, let's combine my love of photography with my love of movies. Finished the handful of gen eds I needed to do, and now I'm just 6 classes away from getting an associate's, and then hopefully get my bachelor's. Start working on that as soon as I get my associates, and I'm hoping to like start getting a job in some kind of film photographer or videographer work once I'm done with my associates, and then start figuring out movie stuff after that. You know what this face says? Good soup. I guess as soon Overall soup, is that a thing? I am currently sitting in my family's lake house in Michigan. I reside in Illinois, so it's like a 2-hour-ish drive. One of the reasons I love it here is because I love nature in general, but I definitely love water. I have a connection to water. I love swimming and paddleboarding and kayaking, but I'm not, when it comes to being outside, I am not picky. Love the outdoors. I also love these types of hats. I grew up a pastor's kid and a missionary kid. Double whammy. Thought it was normal growing up until I moved back to the States, and I realized not everyone does that. That's not everyone's childhood. And I was like, okay. I was on 3 different continents before I was 8. Before I was 8. First continent was North America. I was born in Tennessee, Chattanooga. Then when I was about 6 months old, moved to Asia, was in Japan. And then third continent was South America. When I was 8, we lived in Bolivia for about 4 years. And then when I was about 12, just shy of my 12th birthday, I think, moved back to the States. Or maybe just after my 12th birthday, we moved back to the States. So, started middle school in public school as a shy kid. I still am a person of faith, even now. I love worship, and I love hymns specifically. And the older I get, the more I love hymns. I also love podcasts and audiobooks. So if you have any good podcasts that you enjoy, I'd love to hear about them. I also love animals. Big animal person. If I'm being blunt, I often like them more than people. And as a child, I thought about doing like zookeeping or like something animal related. So now I just try to document them in ways that's different if possible. At least just how I see them. I have a particular love of elephants, even though I haven't really met one in person. Penguins and owls and horses. A lot of photos of horses. If you would love to know anything else about me, just feel free to drop it in the comments below. And thanks for watching.